I am Jan, sometimes called John, the beloved, the disciple whom Jesus loved. My brother and I were called Boanerges, sons of thunder, but the thunder does not roll quite as loudly as it used to. I am the last of the disciples. They are all gone now. Perhaps it is fitting, since my brother Jacob, James, was the first to die, that I should be the last. But they are all gone now. They're all gone now. I have suffered. I have been in prison. Exiled. But that is nothing. I remember the words of Yeshua, Jesus. Petro had been told that he would be crucified, and he said, "Him, what of him?" And Yeshua said, "If I wish for him to dwell until I return again, what is that to you?" I wish he would return again. I wish he would come soon. It has been so long since we last saw him. It was upon the mountain. He rose up into the heavens. I remember the angels looked down at us, the heavenly messengers, the shining ones, and they said, "You Galileans, why do you stand gazing up into heaven? This same Yeshua which you see go into heaven will come again as you have seen him go." Even so, Adonai, come quickly. Because I have seen the end. I have written the letters to the churches, and I have seen what shall come. I have written about the end of days and the beginning of the new heaven and the new Jerusalem. I wish you could have seen him and known him. I put my head upon his chest there at our last supper, the Passover time. When I heard his heartbeat, I knew it was the heartbeat of the Mashiach, the Messiah. That is all gone now. I walked with him from the time he came to us there by the Sea of Galilee and said, "Follow me." We left our nets. We left off fishing. Peter and Andrew, my brother, Jacob, and I. There were others. We followed him the length and breadth of Israel. We followed him from Capernaum down to Jerusalem, from the sea to Decapolis. We watched him open the eyes of the blind. We watched him heal the 10 lepers. We watched him speak to the Samaritan woman. He sent us out 2 by 2. When we returned, we were going to come together and go apart for a while so that we could learn more from him. We were so weary, but the people, the crowds were coming, and we got into a ship so that he could talk to them, speak to them from the boat, and they were on the shore. And then we set out sailing, and there was a storm. We were 3 miles from any shore, almost halfway across the sea. There in the midst of the storm, he came walking on the water. Peter got out of the boat, began to sink. You know that story. And then when Yeshua got into the boat, why, we were on the other side. So many memories. So many memories. So much to share of his teaching. I am the last, and I must give to you what he has given to me. There are some, even now, who say that knowledge, the Gnostics, that knowledge is better than virtue. To know what to do is better than to do. And I must write against them. They do not believe that Yeshua has been born in the flesh, Emmanuel, God with us. They do not believe that this could occur. And then they believe that if there is a Yahweh, if there is a God, that